Jazz looking to take charge here at home as we bring it to you live on 2K Sports from Salt Lake City, Utah. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. The Utah Jazz come into this one after the win against the Clippers. And they finished that one out up 4. Competitive, but ultimately they prevail. Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now, Reddish. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. To the middle, and the basket by Maker.
And Cam Reddish, the 10th pick back in 2019 out of Duke. Had a tough transition as a rookie into the NBA. Struggled just to find his rhythm.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of questions because at Duke, he was surrounded by stars. R.J. Barrett, Zion Williamson, and he was sort of that third guy. He has all the physical tools, and he made some big-time strides in the latter half of last season, so he's coming.
And here's Reddish after Bojan Bogdanovic getting his shot to go from deep.
Well, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Gobert the screen. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's the screen. Hunter, no good. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Mitchell left side. It's stolen by Maker. Reddish with the ball. Conley picks him up. And Reddish with the slam.
And that's some athleticism on display as Cam Reddish gets to the rim.
Mitchell left side. Pass to Conley. Jazz passing it around. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Down low. Maker.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Bogdanovic with the screen. Shoots the three. He can't get that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Reddish. And a missed layup. Jazz trailed by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did speak briefly with Oklahoma City's head coach. One of their big challenges tonight is to try and keep Donovan Mitchell's high wire act on the ground. Coach said if he gets a step at the rim, he's going to throw it down on us. We need to take away space whenever he tests the perimeter. It's going to take a team effort to slow Donovan down tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Pass to Ingles. Gobert with it. Gobert the screen. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray. Bogdanovic has got 6.
And I'm a fan of that guy when he's shooting it from deep. Bogdanovic looks good every time it leaves his hands.
He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. The score now all even.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Over in the corner, Reddish. Pass to Maker. Now here's Reddish. Ingles covering. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Bangs home the trifecta. 7 points in the game. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. They trail by 3. And here is Ingles. Here's Mitchell. Has to Gobert. Gobert the screen. And here's Ingles outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like we're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Tie game in Utah. We'll get things started in the second quarter when... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And Favors has it in the corner. A miss that time would have put him up.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue. and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
The shot by Beasley, no good. Now, here's Clarkson. Outside Thomas. The three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thomas got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Jazz. Here's Fultz. Good. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him when we used to go at it in high school. And it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Ilyasova can't hit. The Thunder with the lead. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road. But Coach Quinn Snyder said, it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You got to be cautious when you guard Clarkson. He's got a good burst. And when he gets assertive like that, oftentimes will draw a foul.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Oladipo taking his time here. Here's Maker, and it's blocked by Conley. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. High post, Gobert. Pass to Ingles. Oklahoma City trailing. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Reddish's shot is good.
And Reddish pinballing, fighting his way through the defense, and then finding the way to score.
Things are good, bad, or indifferent. Coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the three ball is good. Ingles has got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Maker, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That size a lot to deal with out there. Von Maker uses it to his advantage to get a foul.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Ingles in the corner. Five to shoot. Back to Mitchell. From past the arc. And the Jazz, another 3.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Back to Oladipo. Here's Hunter. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The wide open look here for Ingles. The offensive rebound. Here's Bogdanovich in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back.
For the Thunder. .32 seconds left to play here in the half. Right side, Conley. Driving in. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Castanagi. Fultz with the ball.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
And the feeling is with Fultz, tremendous potential. Could be one of those game-changing type point guards who scores and passes with ease.
And here's Clarkson. Doesn't go that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by 3. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jazz leading by 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the Utah Jazz last season, there was a lot of fallout from the COVID crisis. But Rudy Gobert was able to patch up things with his teammates and specifically guard Donovan Mitchell after Gobert realized his mistake. For a team with so much maturity and potential to win, it's good to see them finally be able to turn the page. Guys?
Good to see things back on track. Thanks, David. And he drives in. High post Favors. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Oladipo goes in. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
That ability to attack off the bounce, one of the real strengths of Oladipo's game.
What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Oklahoma City trailing. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Over to the left wing. Here's Hunter. Here's Maker. And he banks in the layup. Maker's got 11.
Well, superb length shown there by Thon Maker. He has tremendous will that time to beat the other guys to the ball.
And Favors has it in the corner. Again, Favors missing.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. A tight game here in Utah. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here's Bogdanovich for three. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game. Now Mitchell. He's got 5. Pass to Ingles. 5 on the clock. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 9. You know, winning that championship as you did, great for UNLV. Many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season. I was championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh,
yeah.
oh, ouch. Utah leading. Here's Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Oladipo. Gobert with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. 1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. Inside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Mitchell looking it over. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
And it's Conley penetrating. Jazz passing it around. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Ingles. Connects from 3-point range. Ingles has got the lead up to 5 now for the Jazz.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Conley gets the bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Roby. At the elbow, Maker. Here's Fultz. Over by Conley. Takes it inside. Maker, no one around him. Off target with his 3. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Jazz up by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Fultz. Pass to Beasley. Fultz looking around. Here's Roby. From the arc. Offensive rebound. That shot is off.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Thunder with some changes. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Oklahoma City's coach had some advice for the team during the last break. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. You've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now, here's Hunter. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Najee. Here's Reddish. Sweet move. He takes it up and lays it in. And that's now 6 points for Cam Reddish.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Pass to Crowder. Here's Najee. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He doesn't get the second one. Jazz leading by 7. On the wing, Mitchell. What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And that one's good. Hunter.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And the basket by Ingles.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Here's Reddish. And the Thunder another 3.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Conley. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Now, here's Reddish. And the 3 off target.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And here's Ingles outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Hunter. The kick out to Crowder. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
A 3 from Bogdanovich.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Hunter. Oklahoma City moving the ball around to the right side. Off target from outside.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Thunder trailing by 6. From deep three-point range. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game. Stolen by Michael Conley. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's a screen. Oladipo for 3. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Pass to Ingles. Takes the three. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, that technical is really a killer. Takes it from a one-possession game to 2.
Utah with the ball. Mitchell with it. 6 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Oladipo for 3. Rebound, Utah. Mitchell outside. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for Utah.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And so it's Utah with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to